Salwete, I wanted to just give you a quick intro to what this week is going to look like. We're starting out with a little movie talk, get the Latin juices flowing, thinking and hearing some Latin, and even maybe writing and responding in a little bit of Latin. So you're going to watch a little video that I voice over and then give me a little summary in Flipgrid. And then a new thing for this week, and I know I got some feedback that you were like kind of appreciating sticking with similar formats and similar things. I think this is still pretty similar to what we'll be doing or what we have been doing. Edpuzzle allows me to add questions to a video and you can answer them as you watch the video. And that means I know that you were following along and paying attention. And it's nice because as you're going along watching the video, those questions can pop up. You can answer them and know how you did if you're following along well. And if you are like, oh my God, I don't remember what they're asking, you can also scroll down and either rewatch or you can skip or usually you can't skip though. Usually you have to like rewatch and officially actually make a choice. But hopefully it'll be pretty user friendly. It connects right in with Google Classroom. So just make sure you're signed in with Google and answer the questions as you go and give me some feedback on how it went at the end of this week. And as you're going along and watching one of those videos, the one about adverbs and adjectives, I'm going to have you be filling out some notes in Google Classroom slash Google Docs as you do that. So you can also review notes in your book to complete them as well. So you can sort of watch the video, get the introduction, and then go look at the notes. You can kind of jump back and forth between screens. It's up to you, but you'll be reviewing some facts about adjectives and their various forms: positive, the regular kind; comparative, the kind; and superlative, the very much most kind. Ooh, I should add in this that is happiest. You also know to add in the meanings. And there's some practice translation with adjectives and then some new stuff about adverbs and what they look like and how some of the irregular ones can be a little tricky, but we've got some of them just this time, like magnopera, in our vocabulary, just like they are as their forms. So that's another thing that you will be doing. And then looking back at our plan, you will review vocab as usual. I'm concerned that maybe some of you weren't properly logged in to Quizlet, or that when you went in there, you didn't fully click on, so say for example, we were looking at stage 7, you should be looking at stage 23. If you just run through the words right here, that might not necessarily be showing up to me that you did that work. So make sure to actually click a couple of different activities to do so I can see you were working through them a few times. We're not getting that review in class that we normally get when we go over things. So I'm hoping you're able to find some time to review and keep things fresh outside of class. And again, do that a couple times over the week. I got a request to try and put these in order of when they are due, so I did that, but that does mean that things like silent reading and reviewing vocabulary, which should be happening kind of progressively, just that you don't forget them till the end of the week. And make sure to actually be filling out the online reading log. I'm not totally sure if everybody is doing that, or maybe like you're actually writing it on a piece of paper that you still haven't finished filling in, but I can't see that. And since we're far away, it's sort of a easy formative grade. Just make sure to do it and note that I am asking for potentially, if you can find them, some examples of new grammar. So for this week, it could still be if you're seeing some passive voice, or if you're seeing some participles, or if you're seeing new stuff like adverbs and adjectives, even review, in the comparative and superlative forms. And that would go right in with the new vocab middle box to fill in. And then you're going to have some questions about the story Britannia Perdomata. This follows up after Cogidumnus Acapit Epistulam Cephali. So I've made you a little screencast. No pictures this time, but I'm making weird gestures and trying to help you through it. So hopefully you'll find it helpful. And a final opportunity to give me feedback on how the week went. Again, keep me updated so I know how you're feeling, how the workload is going, and I can plan accordingly for future weeks. I 100% understand how everything with technology takes forever. We're all in this together. We'll get through it. I miss you guys. I miss having real normal class. I feel like all I do is stare at a computer, and I bet that's what you're feeling like too. So as we continue with this, let's figure out some ways to be more active and to do some fun things with Latin that isn't just a screen. We're gonna do it. And aiming for a Zoom meeting Wednesday, 10 a.m., just like last week. And if you want, oh, and I'm going to stick a couple of links. If you happen to have lots of extra time, like all of us do, there's some additional reading you could do if you wanted, if you're hanging out staring at the walls. I'll just keep that there in the future. So hope this little overview helped. And office hours as usual, Tuesday, Thursday to 12:30 to 1:30. I'm always available via email if you have questions, so make sure to reach out. Miss you. Good luck in the week.